Hello there, and welcome to Corey Loses, where today we're going to be starting a very different kind of Empire at War playthrough to what you may be used to on the channel. So this is called the Community Challenge. This is the second time we're doing it, and it's something that I'd like to do probably twice a year. So the way that this works is, or the thing that makes it different, is the only units I'm able to use are units that have been submitted and named by the viewers and patrons of the channel. So 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I put up a video asking for viewers to submit a land and a space unit from a list of Imperial units, and then I would pick randomly the space or the ground unit, and those are the only units we're able to use in the playthrough. So once those units are dead, they're one off, I can't rebuild them, and if we run out of units, then I lose the playthrough. It's basically a way to get everyone involved in the playthrough, and so if you were unable to get a unit in by the deadline, which was February 1st, for the viewers, then it'll be something we do again if you wanted to get in on it. But also, if you are a patron of the channel or you become a patron of the channel while this is going on, there's a link in the description of the Patreon page, then you are able to submit a ship the entire time through. It's basically just because if it was open to everyone the whole time, then it becomes very difficult for me to lose, and it also becomes very difficult for me to track, because this is a playthrough that requires a lot of work. So we are going to be starting with a single planet. It's a 74 planet GC. It's a modified version of the Imperial from the Ground Up campaign. The theme here was Imperial units, so we'll just get started here and get onto the map. Take a look at what we have here. The other thing I should say is that the patrons at the highest tier were able to pick hero units, which comes with custom description, custom icon, and they were also able to pick like a custom skin for the ship. They were able to describe what they wanted, and then I'd implement that. The only hero we have that we're starting with is the AT-AT Walker Red Bull. So it is a red AT-AT. Some of them are simpler like that. Some of them have like extra stripes. There's one that's like a floral pattern on an interdictor Star Destroyer. But yeah, so if you wanted more information on what the options are for the patrons at different tiers, then you can check out the description, and that's there. I've also got a link in the description to a spreadsheet where all the units that were submitted and included are shown. If they're in light green, that means they've been coded in. If they're in dark green, it means they've been built. And if they're in red, it means they've died. So if you're behind on the playthrough, you probably don't want to check on that in case you get spoiled or something. But let's see. We're going to get Pestilence here. Fenrir. So those are the first two units in space we're building. On ground, we just queued up A Squad. Corey likes cheese, which is a lie. I do not like cheese at all. Hit or miss, I guess I missed. The Bad Batch and the Accurate. I'm not sure if A Squad is supposed to be like A Squad or A Team, or if it's just a squad. But there we go. And so the other main factions on the map are the New Republic and the Empire of the Hand. But every other planet is occupied. It's just a random spawn unit, or unit set. So there could be, I have no idea what's on the planets. There could be capital ships. There could be just small groups of frigates. Could be anything. And which ones have we not? Did I not build Corbin Guard? I don't want to double select stuff because it doesn't disappear until or doesn't leave the build bar until it's done being built with ground stuff. So I don't want to cheat and double use stuff. But what I think we're going to try to do in this episode is go to Yan Khoor and then Bilbringi. We may start with Brental just so we can get some credit buildings there. But I really want to get to Bilbringi so that we can have a capital shipyard. So I guess we'll try to go Yan Khoor to Bilbringi. We won't go for Brental right away. And it becomes a little bit weird to deal with the build bar because of how crowded everything gets. But we'll just we'll play around with that if we need to. And let's get the Corbin Guard after that. So we're ready here. Let's get Liberty Prime into our Pathfinder slot. We've also got Angel's Promise, the Nest, and then we just built Pestilence and Fenrir. So we'll see what's over there. And if you're one of the people who submitted a unit or one of the patrons, or you just notice something different between what's on the spreadsheet and what's in game, please just let me know, and then I'll get it fixed for the next episode. There's a lot to keep track of for me here, so I'm sure I've made a mistake somewhere. Just point it out in the comments, and I will do my best to rectify it in whatever way that requires. But the other thing I should say is what I'd like to do this time is I'm going to hopefully be able to keep better track of which units are built and destroyed at which points, and potentially do a death montage video afterwards. It's something that I really wanted to do with the last playthrough we did, the last community challenge, but I wasn't able to keep track as effectively as I would have liked. But yeah, so actually, I think this is the first time we've really seen the Vigil on the channel, or like we've never posted a screenshot of the Vigil with the finished fin. One of the other things that patrons were able to do is pick the fighter loadouts for their ship. So there's a lot of custom fighter loadouts. That is probably the biggest place for me, or biggest opportunity for me to have made a mistake. So hopefully that all works out. Ugh, this is a lot of stuff. I'm not comfortable with this yet. Am I? Maybe I am. They don't have anything that's a heavy hitter. I'm not comfortable with this. I want one more VSD or something. This can't really be a playthrough where we take a lot of risks, because we do only have 250 units. Did I lose it? Okay, no, didn't lose anything. But it's not a huge garrison there, so I'm okay with that. We'll be able to build... nothing great. Like, we can't get another VSD yet, or precursor with it. You get some... Well, we can get one other Vigil. Let's check what the, what's going on at Brental. A capital ship. Alright, we're off to a great start. There they are. Blast them. One of the biggest causes of death in the last playthrough was coming across planets with HV guns or ion cannons. Then Pathfinder ships would just get completely destroyed. So when we start fighting the PA, or when we start fighting the New Republic and the Empire of the Hand, we'll probably end up using I guess we'll have to get Death Shocky. We'll probably have to use capital ships as our Pathfinders. We have very few capital ships for this playthrough as well. I think there's something like 3 ISDs, 4 Secutors, 1 Tector, 4 Praetors. So any capital ship loss we take will probably be felt pretty heavily. Okay, so we'll just have to get Death Shocky and then move on. And I may as well build a tax collection agency on Corita, the great Kori Empire capital. I won't use a Pathfinder because we're just going to let them fly at us. They don't have a station, so they will. Let's also build Gadunka squad. My original plan was to stream this whole playthrough, but then we moved the CSA playthrough to just being live streamed. So once the CSA playthrough is done, then we will probably move this to being streamed. Until then, this is going to be posted on Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesdays. And then there might be like a 4th episode on some weeks, but that's the plan at least. And with video schedules, it's always subject to change depending on what's going on that week, but I've usually been pretty good at keeping the video schedules for that stuff. Stream schedules, not so much. So, but honestly, I think the community challenge playthrough was probably my favorite playthrough that I've done before up till now. So I'm really looking forward to this. All right. Okay, the Raider is still back there.
Ready for duty. Open fire. Taking fire. Attack that target. What are your orders?
Let's see if we can. Nope. Just stay still. Take out the Lancer. Take out the Vindicator. I'm gonna put you on power to weapons. You're gonna move back. You're gonna get over there. You're gonna get over there. Alright. Power to weapons is really strong. Have we lost our Raider? We haven't. Corvettes are going to be at a bit of a premium this playthrough too. I think we have like 45 infantry squads and probably less than 20 Corvettes. And we're going against the New Republic, and I think it's Era 5 tech sets. So Corvettes are going to be important to keep alive. And very difficult to keep alive. Alright, there we go. First victory. With 2 victories. I'm going to try to be a little bit better reading the names. So just to check this fleet again, we do have Plan B, which was the 1 Vigil, Death Shoki, Liberty Prime, Angel's Promise, The Nest, Pestilence, and Fenrir. And let's grab our ground units up there. We'll read the names before going in again. They were very hard to keep track of for people last time because EAW is kind of weird with how it counts squad deaths. So let's see, before we go in here, we have this is Red Bull. I'll have to edit the class or the company text as well. Otherwise that'll just show up as AT-AT. But here we go. A Squad, Corey Likes Cheese, Intermiss, I guess I missed, Bad Batch, The Accurate, and the Corbin Guard. And they just started building Gadunka, so let's also get Valkyrie and Popcorn, and we'll also queue up Nar Shaddaa, which I believe is meant to be a reference to the Ascendancy Let's Play I did a while ago, where our allies were incessantly talking about Nar Shaddaa.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right. Let's get Red Bull down here. A lot of the ground portions of the random spawn should be fairly easy for us. Here we go. We got Red Bull, our red AT-AT, leading the charge. When we get to the enemy factions, it'll be a little bit more difficult. But while we're just dealing with the random spawns, they don't have a structure, so it's a bit less difficult. What I think I'm actually going to do there is anti-infantry. I'll get anti-vehicle there, and then get in.
Right away, sir. AT-AT construction complete. Destination construction complete. Proceeding. Enemy has been spotted. Target acquired. Armored transport ready.
So Red Bull should be fine doing this on its own.
Walker moving out.
I just don't want it to get caught by a bunch of infantry or something and then blown up with that. We also won't be able to use any bombing runs or any orbital bombardments. We'll be able to use bombing runs. Oh, here we go.
Form up.
These are just EWEBs.
Commencing attack.
Alright. See, like I said, not a lot to deal with a lot of these. Let's queue you up. Let's get a Moth Palace. And I'd like to get a probe droid to check what's going on with Bilbringi, but that is definitely not going to be possible. All right, I guess we could just. No, we'll wait for this. Wait for Nar Shaddaa. We won't be able to go to Brental for a while, which is kind of unfortunate because it's going to make it difficult to go down south at all. We have to go to Bilbringi and then down this way. And you guys are good. So let's go up there. I guess I'll also build Corvus. And I will build another light frigate shipyard. So Liberty Prime.
Mauler ready. IPV reporting. Moving to sector. Location
I'll
confirmed.
move you over there. What do we got? Majestic. It's not good. I'm gonna have to retreat and then see if we can get Morocco or Chazwa. These Majestics are almost as good as a capital ship. It's probably closer to even with the precursor than that, but I don't know. That's definitely something that I don't want to get caught against. A lot of fighters. This may be a fleet that, after we've built a couple more raiders. If we had maybe 5 raiders, I'd be more okay against that. Because the Majestic is the only bit of actual firepower they have. Why does it do that? Don't mix fleets. Alright, let's check Chazwa. That at least won't open us up to more Empire of the Hands. More Empire of the Hand stuff over there. Let's actually check this as well. We have 0% military strength. Apes Consortium has 11. So that's why I don't want to go for that stuff. Just to prove the point. Highlight it a little bit.
Look, sir, it's them.
It is them. This is going to be an easy one. This is the low-hanging fruit that I like. Oh, look at how awful that is.
Confirmed.
Nest, Pestilence, Fenrir, and Angel's Promise, Corvus, and which one is Liberty Prime? That's
Reporting. Awaiting instruction.
okay. They're actually doing a lot of damage to me,
Yes.
to the shields at least.
Attacking target. Holding fire for maximum effect. Ready. Fire at will. Attacking. Targeting. Fire. Cruiser reporting.
2 hard points down. But they are just starting to fall apart. There it is. These type Punishers? Yes. Okay, so that's good to know. That is very, Very strong. Alright, you guys get on over here. Also get those ones, just heading over.
Inputting coordinates.
Go with A squad. We still got all 6 of our stormtroopers. No one even took or fired a shot. I'm gonna have to try to keep the infantry alive as a pretty high priority. I'm not... is this the... Yeah, I think this is actually an edited version of one of the skirmish maps.
Moving to that area, sir.
Okay, so Gadunka and AT-AT, or Red Bull.
Fallout troop. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Copy. Ready to go. Scouting. Awaiting your orders. Awaiting orders.
I'm not sure what's going to be flying at us yet.
Moving to secondary scanning area. Always ready, sir. Complete.
Ooh, that could be useful.
I copy. Let's move out. Copy. As you wish, General. Affirmative. On the move.
Okay, you guys are going to
Let's go.
walk on down there.
Reporting.
I'm going to get a repair platform there.
Reporting in. Roger that. Moving out. Heading out. Order acknowledged.
One of you is going to go for the turbo laser. One of you is going to go for the abandoned vehicle factory.
I copy. Form up.
You guys are going to support the turbo laser,
Yes, Commander.
or it's going to support you, whichever you prefer.
Putting coordinates. Reporting. Order, sir. This way.
Suppose that not... Yeah, that's just a... Nothing's going to be able to come down there.
Copy. Keep going. This way. Over there. Yes, Commander. I copy. Reporting.
Alright. Got to make sure that if anything dies, it's just these ones.
Reporting.
There should be 5th. Yes.
Scouting. Inbound. Engaging enemy. On my way. Affirmative.
Alright, Red Bull, you can go forward a little bit.
Scanning area. On the move. Reporting.
If they had, like, standard structure sets
Scouting area.
in the spawns right now, I don't think there's really any realistic way that I'd actually be able to win with the limits we have. So that'll be something to worry about for the next community challenge playthrough. But I'm okay with it for now.
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move.
I've been thinking that for the next one, it'll probably be Fall of the Republic one. So Clone Wars units. I don't know whether I'll lock it to
Scouting.
one of the two factions or allow people to pick units from both. The other idea I had was for one that's like the less common faction, so CSA stuff, Empire of the Hand stuff, Hapen stuff, all that kind of thing.
Fall out. Let's move out. Ready. Moving out. Ready to go. Inputting coordinates. Keep going. This way. Over there. Scouting. AT-AT ready. Heading out.
Oh god.
Weapons armed. Roger that.
Heavy tracker.
Awaiting orders. On my way. Armored transport ready.
Just keep it there.
We've sighted them.
There we go.
Let's move out. Always ready.
That could have been very bad.
Scanning area. Reporting in.
Where's a build pad? I'll just drop the soldiers.
Over there. Acknowledge.
There we go.
Deploying stormtroopers.
Alright.
Affirmative. On the move. Scouting area. Let's go. Right away. Moving out.
Once we have those Time Maulers with us, our Valkyrie company, that'll be very helpful. Alright, first, let's get a repair station.
Over there.
We'll get another one of these guys. Where are they?
Going. This way. Over there.
Sensor node constructing.
Squad,
Construction complete.
right away, sir. Form up. Destination set. Roger.
There's another one here. I don't want to spend all my money on these.
Form up. Scouting. Awaiting orders. On my way.
I guess I'd better go and check up here.
Copy. On the move.
I don't know if there's like part of the map that's been cut off and has a unit on it.
Right away.
That would not be helpful.
Awaiting.
Probably got, I think it's a T2B
Copy. Heading out.
somewhere. Oh, this is very helpful. I don't know why I didn't go up here first. Alright, in that case,
Sensor node has been sold.
we need money.
Sensor node has been sold.
Squad, advance.
Repair station has been sold.
Reporting. Fall out. Roger that.
Why am I not capturing these?
Out.
Situation untenable. All forces withdraw. Invasion commencing.
Okay, looks like there's another heavy tracker.
Form up.
Choose your reinforcements.
Destination set. Inputting coordinates. Copy. Proceeding to target. Awaiting order. I copy. Dropping additional soldiers.
I don't think I've ever played on this map in GC before,
On my way, sir.
so I don't know if there's like a marker off the map.
Moving to that area, sir. Walker moving out. Reporting. Order acknowledged.
Get over there.
Yes, Commander.
It would be so helpful.
Yes. Reporting. Fallout target.
Oh,
Walker moving to attack.
get over there. You are getting the wrong place. There we go. Not sure why that one wasn't showing up before.
We've captured and abandoned. Planetary control achieved.
Alright. Back there.
Understood.
Back here. I'm just gonna get a Moth Palace there. We'll get a light vehicle factory there, and I'll actually sell the one over here. Because I'd like for this to just become an economic planet. An economic, not economic.
Beginning construction.
And I did say once we had more of the raiders, we can go there. I don't know. Yeah, we have to go for one of them.
Construction.
So let's see what's on Morocco.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
This one could be rough too. I don't know either. I guess we just need another planet that's like 6 Nebulon Bs. I don't know what I'm hoping for right now.
We've come across enemy units.
Choose
But
your
let's just drop in stuff.
reinforcements cancelled.
See what we're dealing with. GC. Alright, Corvus can join Liberty Prime right now. 2 VSDs, Dreadnought. Nope, 3 VSDs and a Dreadnought. That is
Cyberspace.
a big no for right now. I'm not about to start losing ships. Go full 2000 and say ships, dip.
Construction
Ships and dip
complete.
is the joke I'm going for there, everyone. See the ships and dip. Ooh, Carrick's could be good. Well, let's go for the Sullust, Raiding Hand. And how far are they getting here? They're still 2 planets off of Bilbringi. Oh, they're 1 planet off Bilbringi, never mind. Right there. Kinda gotta go for it. We have 4. I can't take a planet from the actual factions. I have to just try to go for this. I did give the AI significant income modifiers, so they're making a lot of money.
Choose your reinforcements.
Sullust, Corvus, Raiding Hand. Let's also put in the nest here. Angel's Promise, Fenrir, and Pestilence.
Batteries online. Yes, sir. Enemies in range. Weapons ready. Draw their fire. Yes, Commander.
Okay, you pull back.
Get behind them. The engines are our primary target. At your command. Reporting. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Okay, you gotta go for the Majestic and use powered weapons while it's not focusing on you. You're getting shot at, so pull back a bit.
Open fire. Reporting in. Ready for duty. IPV reporting. Getting a lock. Intercept.
Alright, we're dealing with the fighters alright. Those K-Wings are a problem. We're making it.
I've got him. Stay in formation.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right, now let's get in our vigils. I'll read the names in a second.
Carrick en route.
Awaiting order. Crews are online.
What are your orders?
That's Nar Shaddaa, Plan B, and Death Shoki. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably not.
Copy. Launching attack.
Alright. High octane. High octane action. And I think everything lived. Okay.
Destination set.
I'm gonna save up some of our money here for defending against the inevitable Empire of the Hand attack. Just building infrastructure on Bilbringi. And I'm gonna hope they go north. Alright, let's go with Valkyrie Company, Gadunka, and Popcorn. I'm gonna save the money, I'm not gonna get a turret. You guys are just gonna sit tight. I'll leave one with them.
As you wish, General. Time. Roll out. Deploying. Scanning readiness. Initiate sweep. Setting course. Changing course. Okay. Ready. Moving out. There they are. They are in my sights. In attack position.
Oh no,
Roger that. Fallout.
keep driving.
Awaiting orders. This way. Attack. Copy.
I wonder if I can reduce the speed. I'm pretty sure we can reduce the speed boost units get for the dodge bonus there. 'Cause it is quite ridiculous. Alright,
Yes, ready.
you get back here.
Yes, Commander.
back there.
Deploying.
Do I? No, I don't want to.
Battalion standing by. Mauler ready.
I don't want to get a repair thing there.
Time order. Copy. Initiate transport ready. Ready.
You're just gonna have to get straight out here.
Activating.
And let's get the ATPTs through.
Let's move out. Coordinates. Changing course. Reporting in. Moving out. Roger that. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Form up.
All right, we still got these two, and I think there's only one squad of infantry left. Not even a company, just the squad.
This way. Over there. Deploying. Scanning for initiate sweep. Setting course. Changing course. Moving out.
Never mind.
Heading out. Fall out, troops. Let's move out.
All right, you guys are gonna drop right there,
On the way. Awaiting orders.
and let's go capture that one if we can. Okay, that's very helpful.
Roger that. Ready. I copy. Keep going. This way. Over there. Roll out.
Right, there we go.
Deploying.
Now ATST or ATPTs over there.
Reporting. Scanning for
And I'll control you two directly.
initiate sweep. Awaiting orders. Attack that target. Commence attack run. Setting course. Changing course. Attacking target.
We are victorious.
There we go. All right,
Planetary control achieved.
so let's start off by queuing that up.
Building started.
Getting a Moth Palace there, and we should be able to start making a little bit more money. We'll check out Coralag next episode, and we'll try to secure down to Coruscant if we can. But I think we're going to leave it there for this first episode. Hope you guys are enjoying or have enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to the rest of the series. Like I said, it was one of my favorite ones to do. It probably is my favorite one that I did last time. So it should be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to this. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.